I like Japanese Pokemon cards a lot, like an unhealthy amount. So I keep buying them from Japan, but then I don't open them because honestly, I'm scared of how much money I've lost. But today, that all changes. I'm gonna open them up and we're gonna see just how bad some of these buys were or how good it could still be good. Yes, it has been a hot minute since I have done one of these videos. And yeah, look, let's just say I'm well overdue. This mail dates back to, I'm gonna say like June 2021. This is from a store that actually can't get from anymore. So what do we get? We got, we got some Dream League cards. This is always actually a nice little surprise. This is like a little time capsule that I sent myself back at the end of last year. Dream League is one of the best Japanese booster boxes of all time. A lot of the cards inside of it you will find in Cosmic Eclipse. It's where the character rares debuted. I don't know why I bought these. What did I buy? That is a very, Red's Pikachu. This is a very strange package. It's 2 Coughing and a Red's Pikachu. Okay, let's have a look. This has got that old holo that I wish we could see more of. We just don't see any of it these days, which is a little bit disappointing. I really like this holo a lot. I guess we've kind of seen a reverse holo like in VMAX Climax, but those were like little dots. It's always nice when you see sparkles. This is a timeless card. This one's by Ken Sugimori. It was a promo in Japan. For the longest time, these cards were like $3 US. So we should have a look at the Coughing as well. This one's by Hyoganosuke. Absolute banger card. The purple just goes so well. This is such a stylish way to create a Pokemon card. Just absolutely fantastic. It looks like graffiti, which is very, very appropriate. I would love to see this on the wall of the street here in Melbourne. All right, so the Red's Pikachu, I paid 3,000 yen, and right now you can get it for 4,000 yen. So that is a sneaky little dub. And the Coughing, I paid 580 yen for each of them, and now it's 880 yen. So small little wins, but you take them in the grand scheme. All right, let's get another similar looking package. Now I know one of these white padded mailers has got my Eevee Heroes cards in it. I've been saying this for a very long time. I have basically a complete master set of Eevee Heroes. Only problem is all the cards are still in these packages. I know one of them has some of the special arts and some of like the full arts, because I got those when they were like 10, 15 bucks each. I feel like this could be it. Let's have a lookie. No, okay, it's bead. When the heck did I buy this? That is absolutely bizarre. Actually, I think this was when full art supporters from the Sword and Shield block were getting really expensive. They are just so far off getting a reprint. So old full art cards from like 2020 are getting actually quite pricey in Japan. You know what? I think there is an Espeon in here, if my memory serves me correctly. So we've got bead. We've got bead, hyper rare. Okay, what else we got? Oh, I remember this one. This is Avery, and I've bought a few. Yes, and is that a special art I see, milady? It is. It's Espeon V from Eevee Heroes. There you go. This is a tasty little package here because I know that these are all worth a little bit more money. Let's have a look at the Espeon. This is the first time I'm looking at Espeon V special art outside of like a slab. I actually have not seen this in the flesh. Look at that. Absolutely fantastic by So. This was one of their first special arts next to the Gengar VMAX. You guys probably saw that one in Fusion Strike. Absolutely phenomenal. This is a timeless card. So is probably one of the most renowned or is a very big fan favorite artist. All right, we also have Avery here from Matchless Fighters, which is actually a very expensive card now. You will see this, but that is actually very clean. This one's by Kurosaki, who draws a lot of Japanese full art supporters, a massively popular artist over in Japan. Her private or freelance works are super popular. I know she did a bit of an artwork stall back in June, and every single day, as soon as her stall opened, all her art just sold out instantaneously. Fantastic work here, and very nice texture too. When the light hits it, it just looks very clean. Okay, and we have the hyper rare bead this is from Sword. That's by Naoki Saito. It's getting harder to find cards like these. So if you want to get Japanese full art supporters from old sets, try and get them sooner rather than later. I know the Marnie from Shield is just absolutely unattainable right now. It's something like $600. It's crazy. We always do like just the regular full art better than the hyper. That's actually not bad. This is a nice card. Naoki Saito's back. He's drawing again. I think he has drawn that Alolan Vulpix character rare that we're going to see in Incandescent Arcana. Good to see Naoki Saito back. He is another fan favorite. Every time he draws a supporter card, it just, people go crazy. Okay, now how did we do? With the bead, I paid, how much did I pay? I paid 1,000 yen, okay, for both the full art and the hyper rare, and now it's 2,000 yen for for the full art. So I'll take that. That's a small little win here. The Avery is a very playable card, and Matchless Fighters just isn't in print anymore. So everyone likes to flex with a full art. That's the only full art Avery. I paid 700 yen, I think, for each of those. How much? 700 yen? And now they're 5,400 yen. That is a huge win. It's not about buying Charizards, people. There's no doubt that you can make money from Pokemon cards. Everybody knows it. Don't just buy something expensive and then just wait for it to go up in value. Target things that you think are undervalued. Avery, what's that? That's like a 10 times. So for the stonk bros out there, we chillin'. And the Espeon, I don't think I really need to say much more. I paid 7,000 yen for that, which is close to its bottom. And now it's 12,800 yen. So that is another little dub. We are doing better than the last mail day video, that's for sure. Okay, now this one I cannot hold on to any longer. I definitely need to open it. A friend of mine back in April said, hey, can you get these cards for me? And I was like, sure, anything for you, not a problem. How do I open this? And ever since then, she has been patiently waiting, and I feel really bad. So I'm opening it now. It is finally the time for you, Ladamon. That is kind of an odd way to send these cards. It's like in a box, but then it's just like, wee. So, okay, I guess that's happened. At least they're in a top loader. Let's have a look-see. I bought 2 of these because I was like, you know what? If you're going to get one, I'm going to get another one too. I've already got this card. Is this what I think it is? I'm pretty sure. Oh, it's not even in a top loader. These were just flying about. I'm so sorry about that. But hey, I didn't package them. It is... Bang! It's Gengar VMAX, and it's 2 of them. Gengar VMAX special art. This was from the Gengar VMAX high class deck. It was like a 1 in 6 chance to find one from that. So it was a very difficult special art to find. Technically, it's kind of like a promo. I don't know. It's not really from an expansion, so it's its own weird little thing. But have a look at this. Again, this one is by Soso, and a lot of Soso collectors were very, very excited when this card got revealed. It is just absolutely brimming with detail. Gengar is sucking up everything. You can see that their tonsils there is the same symbol as the darkness energy sign. That is just a fantastic little touch. This is incredible. And it's just got the right mix of colors. It's spooky. It's right up there on the same level as the Umbreon VMAX. I'm going to say that in the sense that the night sky just presents like a very clean backdrop. And then you've got just the right amount of different colors to really make the whole thing pop. It is a fantastic card. I'm very glad to own 2 of them. And Ladamon, I think you're going to be very excited when you see yours. They are in pristine condition. I'll give you the better one. I'm that kind of guy. Japanese special arts pop on a level that is just... It's so far beyond the English versions of the cards. You really need to see these cards for yourself in hand. You will not be disappointed. Okay, now as for how much we paid, and I didn't take Laddie's money, so it's an interest-free purchase. I'm just gonna charge you what you paid. I'm a good guy, I swear. We bought these at the time for 10,000 yen back in April, and now this card is extremely expensive, 23,000 yen each. So that is a cheeky little dub. I gotta say, this is probably one of the better mail day videos carried by the Gengar, the Espeon, and the Avery so far. It's not about the money, but it is nice to know that you didn't, you're not out of pocket. Now, you're probably wondering where I get my Japanese cards from, and the answer is from Japanese card stores. But most Japanese card stores, they don't actually ship internationally, which is why I use a parcel forwarding service known as Blackship. Now, the way Blackship works is you head to their website, you sign up, and they create a Japanese address for you. It's incredibly easy to set up and use because then you can go and shop at any Japanese online store and use that address. Then that Japanese store will send the product to Blackship in Japan, and Blackship will hold it for you. And if you're anything like me, you end up buying a lot of stuff over time. So Blackship will hold all those items, and then when you're ready, you can consolidate them all and ship them back to you in one neat little package. Plus, it makes for a very cost-effective way to bring the shipping costs all the way down. Blackship package your items safely and securely, and they've also got a reward system. So the more that you use the service, the cheaper it gets over time. And they've got hands down the best customer service of any parcel forwarding service I've used, and I've used a lot. So if you're interested, there is a link in the description below that you can click to get $5 off your first shipping order. Just make sure to spend wisely, because if you're anything like me, you'll get carried away very quickly. As you can probably tell, because I have hardly made a dent through any of these packages. So next up, and you can see I got a little bit cheeky. I've opened up 2 here. I want to go like a shotgun right now. Let's go bang, bang. What do we got? Hey, it's the Charizard. Let's go. Oh, this is actually kind of cool because I haven't seen this card firsthand and I've been wanting to put this in my binder for ages. So this is the 25th anniversary promo pack Charizard that you could only get from those special promo packs out of Japan. It's gotten very expensive lately. I kind of bought it when it was pricey. This is actually very cool because I can show you part of my binder, and if I have the Venusaur in one of these other packages, I can finish off the page for it, which is awesome. Okay, is there any other card here? There is. Hey, there's another card. What is it? Oh, it's another Umbreon Gold Star promo. I bought a few of these and it was before that reprint got announced. So at the moment, there are no promo packs out there to get. Everyone is sort of just sitting tight waiting for this reprint that's coming through. I'm not going to lie, I have seen that card before. So when people pull Charizard, they go crazy, they go stupid. So here we go. Technically, this counts as pulling it. People might be like, dude, we've seen it before, get on with it. But for me, this is the first time I'm seeing it. Damn, that is clean. It is very nice in hand. It's extremely vibrant. I gotta say, that's probably the thing I like the most about it. It's just a very vibrant holo. Wow. It's not just because it's Charizard. This is actually very striking. It's just, wow. Okay, the holo on this is, wow. I really like this a lot. This is going to look very nice. I'm going to put this in the binder. I'm going to show you guys. If I get the Venusaur, I'll show you the page. Alrighty, let us have a look. So the Umbreon Gold Star, I paid 6,000 yen and now it's 6,780 yen. So that's not bad. It's more than what I paid for. So kind of chilling. The Charizard, which is the meat of this sandwich here, I paid 13,000 yen back in, geez, when was that? November of last year. And now it's 20,000 yen. It's gone up. I think that is an artificial price. Like, I don't think it's going to stay that expensive over the next 2 or 3 months because there's going to be a lot of promo packs coming back into the collector's economy. So when that happens, I expect the price of that to come down. If you're waiting to buy this card, if you missed out last time, give it a little bit before you make the plunge because I think that's going to get cheaper. Now we have another one here and I'm really hoping it's the Venusaur. Please be the Venusaur. It feels like there's a few here. What do we got? Oh, we got more Eevee Heroes cards. Okay, very nice. Excellent. I've been meaning to put these in the binder, make that master set actually what it's supposed to be. I got almost every other card, more of the expensive cards. I didn't really feel like the full arts from this set were going anywhere, so I wasn't tripping over myself. Did I at least leave myself like a little surprise and put like a rare card in here? What do we got? Leafeon V full arts. We got Vaporeon V. I'll take these out of their sleeves. Jolteon V. And we got Espeon V, but we have another Espeon V special art, and you can see there 7,150 yen. For those playing at home, you will know it is a little bit more expensive than that now. And Gordy, happy to see you not in a booster box. That is the card that haunted everybody. Honestly, Gordy's not that bad of a card. It's just the fact that it can take away from you getting a special art. That card embodies the reality of booster box openings. He is a harsh reminder that it ain't all sunshine, roses, and PogChamp. It can go very wrong very quickly. I'm going to do a quick highlight reel here of the full arts. Espeon V from Eevee Heroes. Wow, you'd prefer the special art. Leafeon V, again, prefer the special art. Ho ho ho. What have we got here? Jolteon V, blue and yellow goes quite well together, but hey, would prefer the special art. And if it isn't the compatible specimen itself, Vaporeon V, full art with the beautiful bubble texture there. But hey, can I interest you in a special art in these trying times? I can tell you right now, all the V full arts are pretty much exactly the same that I had paid for them at the time, 1,500 yen. Same with the Gordy, I think it was 600 yen. It's exactly the same. And we know that the Espeon V was 7,150 yen. Now it's about 12,000 yen. So winning, chilling on that Espeon. This is no doubt a very, very cheeky haul of cards so far. Quite a large combined value on the table right now. I mean, between the Gengar, the 2 Espeon, the Charizard, and the Avery, it's getting quite up there. Feel like this could be the package, especially if it's the special art, that I'm thinking of. It is, what do we got? It's kind of stuck. No, we got to do it this way. It is the back of the card. Hang on, they did surgery on a card package. Give me a second. The Japanese know how to pack cards well. Totally unlike buying stuff in Australia where they just wrap copious amounts of sticky tape over it. And it takes me like 5 minutes to actually get inside the thing. What do we got? We got Noivens. We're back on the Noiven train. Oh, just when you thought he couldn't have bought any more copycat, here comes another Noiven. This is one of the best special arts from last year though. It is by Mitsuhiro Arita, so I do think this is an absolutely timeless card, but I didn't realize I bought so many. I think I have like 4 of these now. And the copycat, you know, I bought this, I guess I bought as many as I did because I was like, you know what, this is secretly a Marnie card. It's got a pseudo Marnie on it. So I think I have like 7 of these. I might as well just buy another 2, then I got a full page. These were both from Skyscraping Perfect, that set that came out next to Blue Sky Stream. And they printed a lot of Skyscraping scoping perfect. So the cards from it are very cheap, unlike Blue Sky Stream, which they barely printed. For the Neuven, I paid 3,850 yen. It's 3,300 yen. Another okJLUV L. That hurts. Doesn't hurt as much as the Copycat, which I paid 4,200 yen for, and now it's 1,800 yen. So I could have double the Copycats if I just waited. That is an L, my friends. But you guys know how much I hate finishing on an L, so I am gonna go again. There's one special art in particular from a set that came out at the start of last year that I know I bought at a really good time, and I'm just hoping it's in here. If it's not that, please be the Venusaur. Time to see. Oh, that's actually kind of random. It is Celebi from CP5. I bought these ages ago. I think I bought this, I think when the Neuven came out, I was like, you know what? I'm going to get a few of these cards because they're by Mitsuhiro Arita. Did I buy one or did I buy two? I get the sneaking little suspicion that I bought two. These are actually getting difficult to find. They weren't for a long time because there were a lot of CP5 concept packed 5 boxes out there, but we've got, oh, okay. We've got the Empoleon V special art too. Let's get him out of the sleeve. All right, so the Celebi V here, this is just, I loved this style of holographic. Imagine how much better VMAX Climax would have been if the reverse holo slot was something like this. It's just incredible. It seems so simple, but when you see it in hand and when the light hits it, it just looks so beautiful. Just beautiful stuff here by Mitsuhiro Arita. Fantastic card. And the Empoleon, Empoleon V. This one is from Rapid Strike Master. This was a absolutely crazy card from Battle Styles that a lot of people were chasing, and then people just stopped. So I guess it's still kind of the chase card from Battle Styles. It wasn't so much the chase from Rapid Strike Master. That was the big blue bear. This is beautiful in hand. This is by Chibi. Has a very nice texture there on the, I guess on the rocks, on the waterfall that Empoleon is standing on. Great use of colors. I like the colors of Empoleon against the green forest background. That is very, very clean. Timeless card. Okay, so for the Celebi from CP5, I paid 2,500 yen, and now it's 5,000 yen and out of stock, which means it's on the way up. These weren't the rarest cards because I guess they're in the main set. They weren't like the Chase Secret Rare from it, but being a set from like 2017, yeah, it's getting on a little bit for those sets. So they're getting harder to find. The stock for them is just, it's simply drying up. For the Empoleon though, this only came out at the start of last year. I paid 3,500 yen, and now if you're trying to get it, also sold out, 7,000 yen. So I'm winning there, which is always what you like to see, but I feel like this card could be kind of gone for now. I don't think they're reprinting Rapid Strike Master. So if you see a good deal for it around about that price, maybe now's the time to get it. Okay, this is actually a little bit too fun. So I'm going to open up one more, and I hope it's just as good, if not better than that last one I opened up. I got enough there. I definitely got enough there for another video, and this isn't even all the mail that I've brought back. A lot of that mail, I just let it sit over at Blackship because they do hold it for 45 days, which is good. If it stays there any longer than that, you do have to pay a fee. So you definitely want to be careful not to let it sit too long there. Just be reasonable. I mean, 45 days is a long amount of time. They just charge you per day if it sits there any longer. Okay, what do we got? Do we have another special art? Because I do like me some special arts. Yes, that's exactly what I wanted to see. It is the Venusaur from the 20th anniversary set. Excellent. Best thing about this, I get to put them in the binder and show you guys that page. Trust me, it is going to look clean. You know when after you say words, you know you sound cringe? That is definitely one of those times. Behind the Venusaur, we got another Blastoise. That is very nice. I would like to say there's another Charizard, but I don't think I bought one. It's another Blastoise behind the door, and behind that door, it's a Shining Magikarp. Okay, these are some very nice cards. 20th anniversary promo pack cards were incredible. I guess the Shining Magikarp is very popular. This is going to be a timeless card. I guess it's kind of like the sleeper from the set. Oh, every time I see that Shining Magikarp holo, I'm just like, damn son, where'd you find this? The holos on all the 20th anniversary cards just looks incredible for the Japanese version of it. I wonder how many times I said incredible in this video. Now is about the time you can go back, count it, leave a comment below saying you said it 15 times, okJLUV. While you're at it, like and subscribe. Okay, the Blastoise, very clean. This was one of my favorite cards. I'd say out of the 3 starters from base set, the Blastoise was always my favorite, and I never found it. Never found a Charizard or a Blastoise. And to cap it off, it is the Venusaur. It has taken, it's nearly come, it's like 9 months since the 20th anniversary set came out. Taking me 9 months to finally open the package that has this card. That is beautiful. These just do not disappoint. Have a look at that. Oh, These were so cool. I'm hoping a lot of promo packs enter the collector's market when this reprint drops, because I do want to pick up a few more of them if I can before they are definitely gone for good. That is a very, very hefty haul. A promise is a promise. I will put them in the binder now for you. Feast your eyes on this. An absolutely incredible display of Pokemon from the 20th anniversary set. You got the Pikachu V Union here, which celebrates 25 years of Pikachu. So many different artists collaborated on that card. And then you've got the base set trio here: Charizard, Venusaur, Blastoise, and Imposter Oak. Make sure to check out Blackship so you too can spend copious amounts of money on Pokemon cards from Japan like I did. And make sure to like and subscribe. I'll see you guys in the next mail day video. Thanks, everyone.